I'm Cynthia Mulligan in Toronto. The pushback by women when it comes to sexual harassment dominated the headlines these past few months. But to look ahead into 2018, I'm joined now by Ann Kingston from Maclean's. Hello.
Hi, Cynthia.
Where do you see this going? Has it reached a crescendo, or do you see it moving beyond into 2018?
No, it definitely will move into 2018. I think it's fair to predict that. And one thing I'm particularly interested in is how this will play out in the Cosby trial, the second Cosby trial, which starts in April, and the extent to which the recognition of women being listened to and believed when they come forward with assault and harassment might play into the jury decision this time.
So you think that can actually seep into the courts, into verdicts now?
A year ago, I don't think you would have had that same kind of awareness. And I do think that the stories and the ubiquity of it and the recognition of how it's a systemic problem and a power imbalance problem, which is really interesting in the Cosby case because she worked at a university where he was a very powerful figure. So this could all factor in, I think, to the way we sort of move ahead.
Beyond the Cosby trial, how else do you see it manifesting?
Well, I think it's galvanized people to recognize the fact that sexual harassment and assault isn't simply, rape. It's a spectrum of behavior, and I think it is forcing women to look back on their own lives and the experiences they've had and come forward and be more open about discussing this. It's sort of been one of these taboos. So I think we're seeing this in small ways. We're seeing it in high-profile industries, but I think we're going to also see it on shop-room floors and so forth. And we're seeing the first signs of that now.
It's interesting to look back through this lens at how things may have been played out differently. Monica Lewinsky, Bill Clinton, for example, Anita Hill.
Yes, absolutely. It's really, and in fact, Anita Hill has been named to run sort of an investigation into sexual harassment, which is sort of ironic given the fact that she's sort of seen as poster woman for coming forward decades ago now. So yeah, I absolutely think we can reframe history. Unfortunately, we can't change it, but certainly the Clinton is being mentioned. The way we see political behavior, it's starting to seep in. We're not seeing the consequences in the United States yet, but fingers crossed there will be more awareness going on.
All right, Ann Kingston, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Nice to see you. And if you'd like to read Ann Kingston's article, you can find it on macleans.ca. It's up right now.